All right. Lesson 11, continuing on with percents. It says percent context. That means some more in-depth problems with percent, but still all problems that should be relative to day-to-day living. The first one here is a review of the tip. So, you may be wrong. You were confident you had it.
Yeah.
Which of these expressions represent a 15% tip on a $20 meal? And then there's a second part that says which ones then would give you the total bill as well. So I'll give you about 30 seconds to see if you can find ones that deal with the tip and then ones that deal with the total bill. All right, which one is tip? Read.
Tip would be 5 over 100 times 20.
15 over 100?
Oh, did I say 5 over?
You did, but that's fine. So 0.15 times 20. They have it as a fraction, which is the same thing, 1500ths. That is actually the only one that deals with tip. This one, they forgot the decimal. Unless you're going to leave a $30 tip on a $20 meal. Decimal is going to be super important. All right, next one. Total bill. Jonas.
120, 15 times 20.
Okay. There's actually one more.
Which one? No.
I'm gonna go with 20 plus 20. 50.
Yeah, both of those would give you the same answer.
No, wouldn't it be way too much?
Nope, because this would be still $3 plus 20. Be $23. Remember, you got to multiply before you add order of operations. Okay, so those two would be the total. Other one would be a tip. Question 2. Rylan, would you read that one, please?
Oh, let's see this. A car dealership pays a wholesale price of $12,000 to purchase a vehicle. The car dealership wants to make a 32% profit. By how much will they mark up the price of the vehicle?
All right, cars. There's a lot of money in cars. That's why they can give like, $5,000 off this one, and they still make a ton of money. Okay, car dealership wants to make 32% profit. $12,000 vehicle, that's probably a used vehicle. So how much will they mark it up? Well, I need to figure out 32% of 12,000. So I need to make 32% into a decimal. Yep. 0.32. Multiply it out, see what you get. Again, decimal placement's going to be huge here. Don't say it out loud, just multiply it out. If you are confident, you should be able to answer B then as well. This is just A, but multiply it out. Okay, and a way to see if your answer makes sense, remember 10% of 12,000 would be $1,200, right? Just one zero taken off, so 30% should be about triple that, roughly. Maverick, you got it?
I'm not confident.
Well, what do you got?
I got 38,400.
No, that is not.
Something wrong.
That is. That's 3,800.
Decimal's probably in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Okay.
Just a decimal.
If they bought a car for 12,000 and added 38,000 on it, they'd sell it for 50. That would be one huge profit.
That's about it. 15 strong.
Brody, what do you got?
4,840.
3,840? 3840?
Yeah.
All right, so make sure the decimal's in the correct spot. Now that's the markup, so what's the total retail value? So I need to add 12,000 plus that, Kellen? Yeah, so they're selling that vehicle. Retail, that means what you're paying for it, 15,840. Question number 2. During a special sales event, they offer 10% off the retail price. After the discount, how much will the customer pay? So now they're giving a 10% off sale. Let's say it's Christmas, 10% off all vehicles, right? So how much are you saving? So again, I can take 15,840 times 10%, or I can just take a 0 off. What's a 0 off of that? Yeah. So that is coming off of that price. So 15,840 minus 1,584. Why don't you see what you get? I got 14,216. Anybody? I don't know why I put an extra 1 in there. 14,216. Anybody confirm that?
I got
256. Yeah, it looks like it'll be 13 minus 8 there. So 14,256. I'll agree with that. $356.
Oh, yeah.
14,356. All right, next question. Now, as a car salesman, you make commission. You make a bonus based on how much you sell a car for. So let's say the company offered 10% off. How much would that cost you as a salesperson? So 6.5% commission. So gentlemen in here, I want you to figure out how much the salesperson would make if there was no discount. Ladies, you're going to figure out how much commission there was after the discount, and we'll figure out how much it cost you as a salesperson to give 10% off. Go ahead. That's a pretty good bonus, huh? Selling that car. Ladies? I did not get that. You get 933?
I got 943.
He is the calculator.
Wait, 933.
All right, 933 point what?
14.
14.
That's a pretty good one.
All right, so still pretty good. But how much did it cost you? So let's subtract them together. 10 minus 4. 5 minus 1. 9 minus 3. 12 minus 3. So you cost yourself $96.46 bonus by lowering the car 10%. That's still better than nothing, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, next question. For each gym membership sold, the gym keeps $42. The employee who sells the membership gets $8. Again, you're making commission based on how many you sell. What is the commission the employees earn as a percent of the total cost? So how much are you getting? $8. Out of how much total is the customer having to pay? $50. Because they're paying 42 and 8. Because the business makes 42 and you make 8. That's a total of 50. So 8 out of 50, what percent is that? So you could make it out of 100 if you wanted. That makes it pretty easy. Otherwise, you would take 8 divided by 50. And you get 0.16. So what percent? 16%. So you make 16% commission. Number 2, if an employee sells a family pass for $135, how much do they get to keep? Well, they're making 16%. What's 16% as a decimal? 0.16. 6 times 5. 6 times 3 plus 3. 6 times 1 plus 2. And then 1 times 5, 1 times 3, 1 times 1. Add them up. Zeros. 5 and 1. 8 and 3. And 2. Where's my decimal go? So $21.60 would be your commission, your bonus for selling that. Maybe. All right, 11.4. The cards. Let's take a peek at some. And it's just going to be terminology on what the following means. So I'm going to show you these. These are your choices. All of ones that we've talked about. Hopefully get them all on there. And you have to tell me which one I'm going to be doing. Is it a markup? Is it a tip? Or so on. So here's one. A car dealership paid $9,000 for a car. Here's the sticker price. So obviously wholesale, that means what they bought it for. Retail is what they're selling it for. Why are they charging $10,395? Reed?
Markup?
That is markup. That is so that they can make some money. Okay, they are marking it up. Okay, Reed, you cannot answer this one. Somebody else? Tyler bought a shirt from the 25% off rack. It normally costs $16. He paid $12. What is that one? Brody.
Markdown and discount.
Yeah, that's a discount. Markdown. Very good. Next one. Priya used this coupon to buy a game that normally costs $24.50. Why did she pay $22.05? Boston. Yeah, it's a discount again. That's a discount. Next one. Diego's uncle sells computers. In addition to his wages, he gets paid 20% based on how much he sells. So you can see, looks like he's making $14.75 an hour. Then he's got some sales, and he gets a little bump off of that. Jonas? That's commission. He's making a bonus based on how many computers he sells. Lynn bought a pretzel. Looks all the pretzels are the same price, but she got charged $4.83. Why is that, Connor? Yeah, she got charged tax as well. Got a couple left. Andre saving money for college. He had $1,500 in his account. At the end of the year, he gets 3% added. Lauren, that is interest added. Claire's aunt used a credit card to pay $40 for an outfit. 6 weeks later, the credit card company added 60 cents to her bill. Why does she owe that now, Kellen? Not tax, nope. Sophia. Interest. Okay, just like the bank charges you interest when you put your money in there, or you're borrowing for a loan, credit card companies do the same. If you don't pay them back, they're going to charge you for not paying the bill. And basically, you have a loan for them. Last one. Ate breakfast at a cafe. It was $5. This is money left. Why?
The tip.
The tip again. Yes, gratuity and tip.